gives them their own personalities. Oh, wait, I meant to do something else. Now, several notes about Journey Girls. Their hair was always prone to snarling, even when they were new. Now, I've noticed that with the newer dolls, they seem to be putting make the hair's a little drier and doesn't, or it's still nice, but it's a little drier, so it may not actually, I don't know whether it'll be better or worse about snarling. We'll see. I think sometimes the snarling was partially due to the lotion, type of lotion they gave it, but it might be the type of hair too. I've noticed as far as the difference is for the 2012, between the 2012 dolls like Dana here and the 2013, which is represented by Kyla and Callie and Meredith, the hair is thicker, which is kind of nice because the dolls are not as much prone to bald spots as the earlier editions had a tendency to be. The bald spots were not, as you can see, the hair is rooted. The bald spots were not due to the hair falling out, but depending on how the hair was styled, sometimes the doll could have a bald spot. Another thing that I've noticed, and I'm showing you Dana because she's actually the worst I've seen it with. Unfortunately, it doesn't always show up on the camcorder. You see marks here. That was there even when she was new, and with Dana it almost looks like bruising, but I don't know whether it's from the rubbing of her clothes or whether it's something they pick up in the factory. Oh. Yeah, now, well, that actually might be due to being in my room. That may not be due. That's probably not due. But they do sometimes have strange marks on them. And either it's something they get from the factory or it's something that is from the rubbing of their clothes. Now, other people have complained that they sometimes get dents or indentations. I've noticed with the 2013, the vinyl seems a little softer. Now, it's nice in a lot of ways because it makes the doll kind of more cuddly. But the problem with it is that, I don't know if I can bring this up, the things like the ties that bring the, yeah, unfortunately I can't seem to get my right, yeah, there's a, yeah, you can't really unfortunately see it too easily, but it's where the tie that kept her feet strapped in left a bit of an indentation in her skin. So these are things that, you know, you come to expect with the Journey Girls. But as far as the 18-inch dolls, they are my favorite dolls. They are very well made and very beautiful. They, you know, so originally I was only going to get Kelsey and Dana. Then I fell in love with Jordana, but originally they were going to be the only ones. But as I saw how well made these dolls are, I decided I wanted the whole collection. Now, at Christmas time, I kind of went a little crazy and was like, I want them all now, I want them all now. And as a result, I wound up paying more than I probably really needed to, because what happens a lot with Toys R Us is that they run out online. You know, they won't have the option to ship them to home. You know, they get and they say, well, they're available in stores, but sometimes they aren't available at your particular store. So you know, usually if you're just patient, if you can, you know, if you can really hold on and say, well, maybe I won't have my Journey Girl for Christmas, and if I wait after the holidays, like Kyla here, I paid $82 for Kyla because, you know, I wanted her at the time I wanted her, And but now she is available for shipping to home on Toys R Us, and it's only $34. So, you know, that's the problem with sometimes when you want something now, and it's easy to think, oh God, it's going to run out and I'm not going to get one, you know. Sometimes you will spend more. Now, I'm not kicking myself too much. I'm pretty happy. But, you know, usually, now, what might happen now, like with Jordana here, she was a limited edition. So, in her case, there, you know, what might happen is they may run out eventually. They may, if you're looking for a particular doll in a particular outfit, then you might have to pay more because they put out a certain amount of the doll, but then they, you know, they come out, they always seem to come out with another Terran. Each year they seem to come out with a new Terran and a new Meredith and all that. So you can always get a version of Meredith, but it may not be in the particular outfit you want. Like with me, I wanted Dana in her red sweater outfit. And that was the, I'm assuming that was the 2011 version. So, you know, sometimes when the dolls get rarer, then they can go up in price. Normally they're $32.99. So, if you can get them at Toys R Us. So, but anyway, even if you do pay a lot, they are worth it. They're very well made. And, you know, a lot of people say, well, you can buy an American Girl, and if you're a big fan of American Girl, then yeah, buy an American Girl. I personally, I like these dolls a little better. I've not had an American Girl, but I've heard people complain that sometimes their heads and legs have a tendency to come off. And these dolls don't seem like they're going to have that problem. So they seem, you know, they're well made, and when you think of their price, you know, they are worth it.